So Travis here is getting rescued by Beardy, but that raid was really pretty bad for us. We should have 4 colonists now. We only have 2 as a result of that raid. Now Travis here needs treating, and okay, he can't tend to himself at the moment because he actually can't walk right now. So what I will do is I will turn Beardy's doctoring, not on a 1, just on a 4. So she'll pretty much never actually do it. But I will force her now to tend to Travis, just so Travis can recover a little bit quicker. And we can get about the business of recovering from this raid and hopefully getting ourselves back into a strong position here. Yeah, that raid, as I mentioned, was really quite bad for us and could have been a lot worse if it wasn't for Hero Dog Nadine. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about just everything that happened there. And, oh man, and Nadine rescuing her bonded master. Let's put her back in the animal safe zone here, so she doesn't get too much toxic fallout here. It's not too bad right now. She has been inside a lot. Yeah, one of you did mention that I rename Nadine to Dogmeat, which is kind of a cool idea. But I don't think I'm going to do that for Nadine, because I'm kind of attached to Nadine at this point. However, we do want Nadine to have pups. So we're going to do our absolute best to get a male German Shepherd so that Nadine can have pups. And then I think her first pup, we will rename that to Dogmeat. So we'll have to install a mod to do that, because you can't rename animals in vanilla, obviously. Alright, Travis is getting treated here. Let's go up to speed 3 and get that treatment finished. Probably as soon as it's done, actually, Beardy is going to go to bed. Is her restrictions set up? They aren't. Yeah, so I guess we will just send her to bed, and then in the morning we'll get about recovering here. The first thing we need to do is get our power up, get our power back up, and actually I'm going to flick this sun lamp off for the moment, just so that we can save the power there. And it doesn't matter if these plants aren't growing for just a little while. Alright, Beardy is now feeding Travis and probably eating herself and then going to bed, I would think. Okay, she's not going to bed? Yes, she is. Alright. We have cargo pods. They are milk, which will probably decay pretty quickly here in this fallout. No, spoils in 13 days, for real? I think this number's not always 100% correct with the fallout, because like, I think the fallout increases the way, the rate at which things decay. So really it says 13 days, but really it might be like 7 or something. But even so, 7 is still quite a long time. So yeah, you would think that milk would spoil a bit quicker than that. But I guess we could say that it's in a carton or something. I don't know. I wouldn't be drinking 13-day-old milk that's sitting out in 20 degrees heat, but whatever. It could be UHT milk. Let's say it's UHT. So these guys should be waking up shortly. Beardy is up now and playing horseshoes. Now Travis is still asleep, but what we will do is we'll go to his work schedule here, and we're going to turn off bed rest for Travis. So now he can go and do some things, because he's only bruised here. He's only just bruised up a little bit. He didn't get shot or cut or anything like that. So yeah, I'm pretty okay with him getting up and doing some things. And yeah, what I'll do, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Beardy to build that wind turbine. Yes, I am. So Beardy will do that one, and then I'll probably force Travis to do the other one. You're going to go meditate. Do you really need to do that? You don't. So I'm going to prioritize you to work on this wind turbine, because that's absolutely a priority for us. Oh, and now we have a ransom demand. Awesome. Awesome. So the cockroach men contact you on radio. Now I did know that this would happen, but I thought we would have to get our comms console up for this to happen. But apparently not. So they're gonna... they're gonna give us back Samaritan for 191 silver? Are you serious? The cockroach men contact you on radio. They are holding former colonist Deputy Samaritan for ransom. Oh, I haven't done Beardy's rank yet. They're willing to release her back to you in exchange for 191 silver. Needs silver near trade beacons. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh. Postpone. Okay, can we postpone it? So what we need to do... I don't know how long we can postpone that for. Oh, only 24 hours. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah. See, what we need to do is we need... Travis, don't meditate. No, don't clean rock rubble either. I want you to build the thing. Do we not have the materials? Is that why you can't do it? Let's just check that this other one is connected. It's not. Because this isn't here. So, prioritize working on wind turbine. Go and do that. And you know what? You can actually do the solar generator. Yes, you can. Trav. Oh. I know why this is. No, I don't. I was going to say it's probably because with the increased stack mod, sometimes, like with our wood here, you can see we've got like 300 wood, which that should be all of it. Yeah. So it's all in one stack. Whereas if we didn't have the increased stack mod, this would be in like 4 or 5 stacks. So if a pawn goes to grab this, then it's, you know, it's being used, so another pawn can't go and grab it, and yeah. It makes some jobs not be able to happen. Okay, Travis is now hauling steel for the wind turbine, so I'm assuming that you are putting that together. Alright, so let's get our power back up, and then yeah, we need to get a simple research bench happening so that we can research microelectronics basics. And I have planned to put that here, just temporarily. I don't actually have in our plan here, I don't actually have a lab, like a research room. So yeah, we definitely need to do that. But first, we are going to need a simple research bench. So can I put it... I guess I'll put it there, and I'm actually going to mine out a little bit more of that steel there. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make this ransom demand. We're not going to make it in time, which really, really, really sucks. I wish we had that technology. That was something that I probably should have done earlier again. It was something I had in my mind to kind of get to, but I don't know. There's just so many other things to do, especially with a one-person start, that I didn't get to it. How many fine meals do we have now? We have 2. And you probably need to go to bed soon. Let's get you to make, like... We should haul this stuff so it's not as bad for you there. So, it's 4 now. Let's open up our thing again. I guess we'll do medicine. Yep. Alright, looks like Beardy's probably going to go to bed now. Taking a fine meal, resting. Yeah, you can rest, that's fine. So we've got 3 meals in storage. I know Beardy's got 1 on her, and Travis also has 1 on him. Cool. And the time is up for our ransom. We're gonna have to reject it. Hopefully they'll come back to us with this. I reckon the next time the ransom demand will be higher though, because I think this takes into account like the health of the colonist, and I reckon currently Samaritan is still hurt. Alright, hopefully, yeah. So we've rejected it. Hopefully it will come back, though. Now, Travis is doing a bit of this, but is that a priority? How much corn do we have here? 161. That's really all we need. That's really all we need. So let's, for the moment, actually turn Travis's growing off. The rest of this corn can just, like, sit here. It's not going to die, like, of the plant rotting or whatever. I will get you to do our simple research bench now because we really need that. We really need that. I'm going to get you to do that. And then I guess I'm just going to put you onto research. Like, just to get microelectronics basics done. And maybe gun turrets. Gun turrets would be pretty damn awesome. We're in a really vulnerable position here as well right now. So if I take a look, Travis has 1 melee skill now. He used to have 0. And 0 shooting skill. And Biddy can't violent. So we have 1 person who has 0 pretty much skill in everything to defend this colony. Alright, we definitely need to get this reset back up. We need to reset these traps as well. So someone is going to have to do some pretty aggressive hauling here also. But you know what, I think I'm going to take the risk and actually do this research first. What I'll do is I'll do the research first, and as soon as Beardy has enough, let's get you to haul this corn, please. As soon as Beardy has enough meals up and kicking about, like say 15 or so, then we might just get you to do some temporary like hauling. Yeah, and I did set Nadine, I did set her training to actually happen, so that's been happening a little bit here. And Travis is doing that now. I guess I'm kind of okay with that. Because it would help to have Nadine help us with the hauling. Really, Beardy? Really? You're sad? Because you were sick. Which is probably toxic fallout. Yeah. You really weren't in that bad of a mood. The disturbed sleep thing didn't help. And to actually help with that, I'm going to set this as your bedroom. So rather than sleeping in here, you can sleep in there. And you know what? I am going to deconstruct, not that bed, but that. And I'm going to uninstall this bed. That won't happen straight away again. Alright, Travis has completed a simple research bench. Come and mine there for a second. But really, Trav, I'm going to get you to research. So if I put that on a 1, yeah, that's going to ignore all of his other duties. So, let's go and get this happening. Microelectronics basics, we really do need it. So that we can get our orbital trading happening. Travis is going to rest now. I guess that's okay. This is a bad time for Beardy to get sad about things. Because we really need stuff to be happening quickly here. We really need stuff to be happening quickly here. Because... let's flick this back on. Yeah. So we really need stuff to be happening quickly. Because we're in a very vulnerable situation right now, as I've already mentioned. Yes, okay, we finished microelectronics basics. Let's go to the research screen and just pause here. Do I want to go towards gun turrets already? You know, that could actually be an idea. No, wait. We won't do it. So we won't do gun turrets just yet, which means Travis... Yeah, I'm going to turn your constructing back on. Awesome, okay. So first you'll go and train Nadine, and then you're going to start with some construction, which is going to be our granite block wall here. I really want to get this set up. So that's the first bit that we'll do, and this is going to block people's entrance from here, so it will force anyone who's coming from this side of the map to come in through this direction, which will be a good start. Beardy is actually... Oh, she's doing the hauling for that. But that's okay as well. And yeah, the front here has got set up. He's just done that, so that's cool. So our temporary defense is re-armed here. Alright, yeah, and we'll do this. That's not going to get done today, but probably tomorrow it will get done. And then we're just going to continue on here. And we will move our kill box to be just right about here somewhere. And I can probably use this wall, to be honest. Eventually I'll replace it because I just like everything to be made out of the same kind of stone. So we'll probably deconstruct this at some point. But for now, we really need to be absolutely as efficient as we can be. Everyone is in bed and asleep. Goddamn sleep taking up all of our time. Needs are doing pretty alright. You're joy deprived. Cramped interior. Yeah. Yeah, actually, so instead of deconstructing that, why don't we cancel the deconstruction there? And we'll actually deconstruct this bit to get you a larger bedroom. And maybe that door as well, and we'll replace that with a wall. We have a blight. Great. A mysterious blight has destroyed all of our crops. It didn't destroy absolutely everything. There is still some stuff there. But yeah, we don't actually have a hell of a lot of food left. Damn it. So that's something we're going to have to be worrying about as well. Let's just double check that our no roof zone is good. I do believe it is. We'll probably clear this little area here. I just used that to, Travis is going to build a little bit of roof there now. Yeah, I just used that to get rid of a piece of roof that I didn't want anymore. Yeah, but yeah, this is good, right? So if I double check this, expand no roof, yeah, that's good, probably on both sides. We've almost got this bit set up. So let's continue. I'm going to continue to there. Now, I've got to think about where I want our entrance to be here. And this could actually be where we want it, right there. Actually, it's probably better on this side. Yeah, we'll do it on this side. How are we doing for stone blocks here? So I want to make all this out of granite. I don't know if we're going to quite have enough to get there. We might have enough to get, say, to here. And then like across this little bit. And then this section here we can fill in later, and then we can deconstruct all of this. I think that's what we'll do. Awesome. This is actually happening reasonably quick-ish. Another bedtime though. Yep. We got 9 meals in the storage. And the ability to make, it looks like 1 more currently. Of course, we still have these which can be harvested. Probably this rice as well. Let's flag all of it for harvesting. But of course, I don't really have anyone on that job yet. So, yeah. Night times always take a while here. It would be nice if we had a night owl. Yeah. If I had 4 colonists, I would definitely put someone on a night owl schedule. But we don't. I am going to do my absolute best to get another colonist here. We've got some bucks out here which could be worth hauling. You're relaxing socially. Why don't I get you to come and haul one of these? Just one. I probably shouldn't do these massive treks across the map for these. The problem is that when the wildlife spawns, they always spawn on the edge of the map. So they're just coming in at the edge of the map and then dying pretty much straight away. You know what? I probably should have hauled that guy there because he was a tiny bit closer. And a large animal. Yeah, but basically none of the large animals are really getting close to our base here. Alright, well we have hauled that in, which is going to help with our food. Shall I get you to haul this as well? I think I will. Go and haul the alpaca. Health. Yeah, dead for less than a day. Rotting. Ah, it's rotting already. Happens so quickly. Whatever, you can go meditate. You do actually need to do that because now you're on major break because I've been pushing you a little bit hard. Feeling terrible, which is just like a random thing, which, you know, happens to real people as well. Very ugly environment. Yeah, it's probably not the greatest. Now you're hauling one of these ibex does. I guess I'll let you do that. I'm going to forbid this other one though. That's already forbid. Cool. I wonder with this if once they grab it, then the rotting actually stops. I have a feeling it does. Because it would be really annoying if you grabbed one and then halfway back there, it's then rotting and you have to drop it. I feel like the game doesn't let something rot if it's being held by someone. Travis did actually do that, which is good. Let's force him to do this. Prioritize working on that wall just so he can, yeah, get that bedroom in close. So hopefully that bedroom's a little bit nicer for Beardy. Already going to bed. And Beardy is hauling. And then we'll probably go to bed. Yep. We've got all of that wall set up. That's actually, we're doing really good there. We've still got 100 granite blocks left. So, we'll do this, which will take 65. Then I'm going to do like so, like so, like so. So that's 2, 4, 6. I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. And then we'll do granite doors here. These are going to take 25 blocks each. So that's definitely, we're probably not going to have enough blocks to do all of that. Which means, well, Beardy kind of needs to go back to cooking now, to be honest.